Oh shit. Back again. We back again for another one.
Wherever you go, first check kayak to search hundreds
You know
of travel
me, I
sites at
always
once
want to
and
know
compare
everybody
hotel
else's
prices to find a rate.
goddamn opinion. So what up, motherfuckers? How you guys doing on this beautiful Tuesday night, man? Got another one. 365X or the Glock 43X. Damn. What would you choose? What would you choose and why? Let us hear down below. So if you had to choose one, whether it was the 43X or the 365X, what would it be? I'd like to know. And whichever one you choose, why? Let us know why you're choosing which one. So for those of you who don't know, the 365X comes standard with a 12-round magazine, and your Glock 43X comes with the standard 10-round magazine. But as we all know, there's a bunch of aftermarket parts, and that's where this Wilson combat grip comes into play. Now, with this Wilson combat grip, turns it into a macro snub nose. So it actually holds 17 plus 1. So this one right here, this little one with the brown grip, is 17 plus 1. While this black one is a 15 plus 1. And that black one, once again, is the 43X. And this brown and black would be the 365X. Yeah, the good old 6 hour. That good old reliable 6 hour brand that everybody loves. Yep, that's them. But if you had to choose one, what would it be and why? Let us hear why. One over the other. 43X or the 365X? Which one are you choosing? Which one are you choosing? And for those of you who already subscribed to my channel, you've been hearing me talking shit about me getting this new everyday carry. Well, I went and got it, purchased it online today, so I'll be getting it on Friday. So that's gonna be pretty dope, man. Finally got my hands on that Canic Mete Prime, man. So I'll be showing that on Friday. But for those of you tuning in, if you had to choose one, whether it's the 365X or the Glock 43X, What are you choosing and why? Let's hear down below. Now, don't be shy. Don't be scared. Shit, don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Let's hear it, man. YouTube talent and development department. That's right, YouTube talent and development department. You guys are the shit, man. I love you guys. And you guys are choosing Glock. That's what's up. That's a dope ass name right there. Why are you choosing Glock? YouTube talent and development department. Let us know why you're choosing Glock, man. You think he'll stick with his Temu High Point? That's what's up, man. How much you get that Temu High Point for? Like 75 bucks. Cameron Stone came in with the HK VP9SK for sure. Oh man. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet one. Pretty sweet one. But if you had to choose between the 43X and the 365X, what are you choosing, Cam? Cam Stone? YouTube Talent and Development says they paid me to take it off their hands. Oh shit. So you must like Temu then, huh? 43X, more customization. What, Cam Stone? Really? Is that what you think? Shit. Honestly, I feel like my X is more customizable, man. It's a removable FCU. I could slap it back into I can slap this back into the 12 round grip module, and it'll be a smaller grip, almost the size of the 43X. Or I can just size up and go with the 17. Can't really do that with the 43X. But it is a lot more customizable when it comes to like slides, barrels. Cameron says that he carries the Zev OZ9C as his EDC. Oh shit, we got someone tuning in from China. Damn, man, that's what's up, man. Big up to the Chinese, man. More aftermarket parts. Yeah, that's true about the 43X. There's a lot more aftermarket parts as opposed to the 365X. They fake as shit, but you can tell. Oh man, how'd you get that name? YouTube Talent and Department, man. That's a dope one. So, Mr. Chinaman, what would you choose if you had a choice in China, whether it be the Glock or the 43X? What brands you guys have over there in China? 43X? All right, what up? Below average Utah dad. How you doing there, sir? Appreciate you tuning in, man, and giving your input. 43X or Dagger Micro? Oh shit. That's the same though. 43X and Dagger Micro. Those are the same. To me, just a different stamp on it. Shit, they're the same to me, so I don't know. I don't know. But what would you choose, below average Utah dad, the 43X or the 365X, and why? Let's hear it. And for everybody else who's just tuning in, man, let's hear, what are your guys' opinions on this 43X or the 365X, man, for everyday carry? Yeah, I know there's so many other options out there, you know, but if it comes down, when it comes down to everyday carry, and if you had these two options, since these are pretty popular when it comes to everyday carries, which would you choose? Below average Utah dad says Glock better aftermarket support, man. Oh man, better capacity with different mags. See, you know what would have been sweet if Glock would have originally came out with a 15 round mag for this sucker right here, but they didn't. All they have is that regular 10 round mag, which is cool, but it would have been nice if there would have been a Glock snap behind a 15 round 43X mag. That would have been super, super sweet. Instead of us having to go to the aftermarket like PSA, Shield Arms, that would have been friggin' sweet, let me tell you. But I'll still take this 10 round mags because, you know, after all, you know, when you switch from a 10 round mag to a 15 round mag, there is a weight difference. You know, especially if you're wearing like basketball shorts or sweats, something like that. You're gonna want something that's a little bit lighter. So that's where that 10 round mag comes into play. Well, at least for me it does. But for everybody else that's in here, man, let's hear your opinion on the 43X versus the 365X. Don't be shy, man. We don't bite. We don't fucking we won't give you shit for your opinion, even if you happen to choose the 365X. So let's hear, man. Let's hear everybody's opinion on these two right here. What's everybody's thoughts and opinions on a 365X or a 43X for an everyday carry? You guys think one of these would be worthy enough for you to carry? Let us know down below in the comment section, man. Don't be afraid. Personally, I miss the days when we dueled with swords. Oh shit. That's up close and personal right there. That's, oh yeah, that'd be something. That'd be, take it back to the olden days, fucking duel it out, or just fucking scrap it out. Yeah, but what's up, man? Come on, let's hear it, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. You won't be judged. So let's hear it. 43X over the 365X. And let's hear why you choose one over the other. Whether it be modularity, the availability of aftermarket parts. Let's hear why you choose one over the other, man. Don't be scared, man. Just like the YouTube talent and development department is saying, SIG owners will be ridiculed. Just kidding. That 365 won't need to pull the trigger. Just drop it. Oh man, must be filmed it. No, but I think these 365s are pretty reliable when it comes to dropping. I've dropped this one so many times, hoping that it would go off, just so that I could get it on video. But no, man, this thing is at least this 365X is pretty durable. I beat it to shit with a fucking 15-pound weight, a mallet. You know, I dropped it in my backyard, hoping and praying it would go off while I had my meta glasses on, and it didn't. So I think it's pretty safe to carry. Bunch of Mexicanos says I'll take both. That's what's up, man. But if you had to choose one, what would it be? Bunch of Mexicans? Would it be the 43X or would it be the 365X? and let us know why. The name Bryce chose the 43X. Hell yeah. That's a good choice right there. Shit, they're both good choices, man. Both good choices, but one has a capacity advantage over the other. And it'd be that little sucker right there. But on the other hand, this one is just a little bit more snappy than this one over here. Just an FYI for everybody who's never shot one of these. This one, little tiny bit more snappy than this. There's a lot less real estate to grab onto this one, just because it's a smaller barrel, smaller PP. Just kidding. But yeah, it's just a little, you know, especially if you have big hands, you're gonna find yourself having a tiny issue on getting a full grip on this little mini snub nose. That's just something for thought. I'm a block guy, so the 43X, the capacity doesn't bother me. Not looking for a gunfight, just enough to get away. Hell yeah, for sure, man. Hey, bunch of Mexicans. So I got the PSA mag on this one. I got the Shield Arms mag, and I feel like I'm missing one more. Oh, there was a P mag that I tried, which was garbage. Don't waste your money on that. But out of the PSA mags and the Shield Arms mag, I'd say they're both about the same when it comes to reliability. Nothing beats that 10-round mag, for sure, man. Nothing beats that 10-round mag. So yeah, capacity don't really bother me either. I look more for something that's gonna keep me comfortable. Flybar King says the MOS 43X. Yeah. Oh shit, Glock, not Glock, Sig ain't getting no love, man. Motherfucking Sig is getting no love. Ryan Jing says, should I get the P229 Legion as a first gun? Oh shit. That's a sweet pickup as your first gun, man. Shit, you know what? For your first gun, do whatever you want, man. Go fucking treat yourself, man. Treat yourself, man. I treated myself today, so I am happy. I got the new CZ Mete Prime coming. I'll be picking it up on Friday, and it's gonna be super, super sweet. Give my own perspective on it instead of all these other big time dudes who were fucking given the gun and gave their opinion. So I'm buying the motherfucker and I'm gonna give my own non-biased opinion on it. But so far, when I put my hands on the fucking, it was the Mete, it was the L one, which is the same grip. I love that grip on it. That grip is super, super sweet, man. So I really look forward to it. C. Dawson, love my fuse and the X macro. That's what's up. Oh man, there we go. Sig is getting a little bit of love. The G3C is better than the 43X. Oh shit, C. Dawson. Please elaborate, sir. Why is it you feel like that? Why do you feel like the G3C is better than the 43X? Oh shit. Never heard that one before. Well, let's hear it, man. Let's hear why you feel 26 over 43X, man. But for those of you just tuning in, man, let's hear your opinion on the 365X or the 43X. What would you choose as an everyday carry? Let's hear it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, man. Let's hear everybody's raw, uncut opinion. Shit, if you don't like Sig, just say it. Type fuck Sig in the chat. Cause I know there are probably a few Sig haters out there, so it's okay. But if you had to choose one over the other, what are you choosing and why? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Don't be shy. See, Dawson is being a little quiet. He doesn't want to explain why he feels his 26 is better than the 43X. If anybody else feels that way, chime in down below. Let's hear your opinion. One over the other, man. Damn, bunch of Mexicans says he'd take a YC9. A YC9 over a SIG. YC9. What's a YC9? YC9. Oh, YC9. This guy's talking about the fucking yeet cannon. Oh, that's cold, my boy. I looked that one up. I had never heard of a YC9. Oh, that's cold, my boy. You're gonna take a high point over a SIG, damn, that's cold-blooded right there. Hey, but you know what? That's how you feel. That's how you feel, man. That's pretty cold, though, man. You're gonna take a yeet cannon over a SIG, damn. Ah, shit. Look how ugly that shit is, man. That motherfucker is big and ugly. The yeet cannon. Mason T, what's good, my boy? How you doing, man? Mad Mike says best carry is a 1911 that's optics ready. Go. Oh shit, Mad Mike. That's what's up, Mad Mike. Hey, Mad Mike, but if you had to choose between one of these two puppies right here, what would you choose and why? Let's hear it. Don't be shy. Because everybody knows the 1911 has won 2 world wars, so 1911 says, hey man, hold my beer. Just like that. Neither, both trash. Oh man. You really think that both are trash? Why though? I think there's some pretty reliable carry guns for the price. I mean, you know, 1911 ain't no 1911 price, but you know, for the price for an everyday fucking, like, for an everyday dude, an everyday guy, Shadow Systems is better. I've heard that too, but when you're when we're talking about these two, I want to know what you think is better though. Is it any Glock or any SIG? Yeah, it can be Mason, can be. It don't necessarily have to be these two. There you go, that's right, Mad Mike. Choosing SIG, that's what's up. Cool, hell yeah. It's a good one. Yeah, I just I like smaller everyday carry type of guns. You know, just I like to put a limit on my carry guns. like the big G on the Glocks, cause G is my first initial. That's right, bunch of Mexicans. That's cool, man. Sig over Glock. Glock is overrated. Damn. Glock is overrated? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I think that's up for debate. It's up for debate because I've heard the same thing about Sig as well. I've heard, you know, on the interwebs, Sig maybe also be a little bit overrated. So I think that's up for debate. Mason T says he'd take the 365 over a 43X, but I like the Glock 20s. Hell yeah. Donovan Brown says he's got a 50 cal, so he's just watching. Oh man, Donovan Brown came through like, man, hold my beer. I got a 50 cal. Fuck you guys with your little fucking wieners over here and your 9mm. I got a 50 cal, son. Now that's cool, man. Goes with the Glock 45. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Oh shit, Yukon. Damn, what up, Yukon? That is fucking cool, man. I appreciate you joining. Just join the live, fella, man. How do I do that, man? I'm fucking new to this stuff, man. You'd have to explain that to me. I'm still filming from my regular iPhone, so I know it's a little learning curve for me. Mason T says Glock and Sig are overrated. Damn. Yeah. Oh yeah. Archuan Prince. Chambered in 43. Sig, if you want a quick lawsuit. Oh shit. Yeah. Just don't fucking holster it when you have keys around, cause Sig is gonna say that it's your fault. And you should have been more careful. Oh man, fucking Sig, man. Fucking Sig. I wish they would have came out and just been like, you know what, yeah, we screwed up. We screwed up, but it's alright. It's alright. Does anyone know where I can get a Mac 10? Oh shit, Donovan Brown. Who wants to go gangsta on everybody and get a Mac 10, huh? Shit, fucking look on Gunbroker, man. You find a lot of shit on there. That tan grip is nice. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. North Coast HVAC with a 365X. Hell yeah, that's cool. That's cool, but why though? Mr. North Case or North Coast HVAC, I apologize. You shot the Prime yet? No, actually, I just actually picked that up today. I had to get it online because they did not have that shit in the store, but it is coming to me on Friday, and I am fucking excited, Axel. I am super excited. I finally got my hands on one. So I look forward to it, Mr. Axel. I'm super excited for that Prime. Yeah, like I was saying the other day, I was in between the Prime and the Hellcat Pro Comp. So I ended up just going with the Prime. I just heard so many great reviews on that trigger. I just couldn't pass it up, man. Oh shit, I think he's got one. He says, oh man, you don't even know I've been carrying it since I got it. Happy for you. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, me too, man. I so look forward to it. I look forward to fucking putting that thing right here out on Friday night and just fucking talking about it like a kid in a candy store. So it's gonna be dope. I so look forward to it. Do you like the cam? Does anyone else miss finger grooves on Glocks? Hell no, not me. Not me, because I got big ass hands. Even on my Gen 3, I removed my finger grooves and I had put some like sandpaper stippling that I did myself. And it came out super, super sweet. So, bunch of Mexicans, to answer your question, no, man. Me personally, I do not miss the finger grooves. Every time I grabbed it, just felt like when I had the finger grooves on my Gen 3, it just felt something was bothering me. So, I'm so happy I removed them. Axel says he was also between the Pro Comp X Macro and the Prime. The trigger won me over. Canic's triggers, man. Hell yeah. I'll be here Friday. What time? Around the same time. Around the same time. I usually put my daughter to sleep and stuff around like 9 or 10. So after my daughter goes to sleep, I got free reign. So it's always around the same time. So yeah, I look forward to it. Irish Sheepdog says he also got the X Macro Icarus grip mod. Never leaves his side. Unreal feel, but trigger, meh. Shit. I kind of like my 365X trigger and my XL trigger. Actually, I like it. I don't got no problem with it. Me personally, I don't. But so the Pro Comp X Macro, man. I had at the time I couldn't find an X Macro, so I ended up settling on an XL, and I got it ported so they can shoot similar to the X Macro. Kind of gave it my own little twist on it. And then I also added the Icarus Ace frame. So I call that my poor man's Legion. Guess they don't bother me because I don't have sausage fingers. Oh man, yeah, I got big ass hands because I'm a big ass dude. I'm about 6'5", 6'6", big ass hands. So those finger grooves really would bug the crap out of me. A bunch of Mexicans. So yeah, that's why I had to get rid of mine. So I do not miss those finger grooves at all, man. I'm so glad they got rid of them. I really like the grip texture on the Gen 5, on my Glock 45 MOS specifically. It's really like not too crazy and not too it's just perfect balance, I believe. Axel says his next pickup will be the Hellcat Pro Comp or the X Macro. Oh shit. And then the Irish Sheepdog says it's fine, but also have a Walther and Canic. Don't compare. Oh yeah. Walther also got very, very sweet triggers. Very sweet triggers. Run the Glock 100%. It's the best cause. Every other company is just copying the Glock and they failed miserably. Oh, the gun feels weird. Grow a pair. Not everything's gonna be perfect, but Glock is. Oh man. Like Axel was saying, all 10 may be smoking one, but it's alright. It's all good. Do you still undercut your trigger guard too? I undercut mine on the 19, just a little bit. I kind of mimicked, I would say, my Icarus frame a little bit, like just how that just kind of how they have the double undercut. I kind of mimicked that on my Gen 3, so oh yeah, I love it. Nunzio, salute. That's right. Dang, dog, you only got 2? Rayon 88. 2 of what, sir? 2 of these? No, I got a couple more. Just a couple more. But yeah, man, have a salute to everybody chiming in and giving their opinion, man. I love it. It's fucking great dialogue, man. But yeah, I like how my fucking Gen 3 frame turned out with the undercut and the little extra stippling I got on it. It's just that nice little balance. And the way that I shoot my 19 and my 45, oh man, there's just, I don't know, just no comparison to me. That's just my own personal opinion. I know that opinion may be thrown through the mud, but that's just me. Is that a Wilson Combat Grip Mod, Irish Sheepdog? Yes, it is. This is the Wilson Combat X Macro Grip for the X Slide. So it actually turns it into like a little mini snub nose. Pat Rat says, I have the 43X COA and the SIG X Macro. I carried the SIG for a year now. And he carries the Glock. My dry fire practice is all with the Glock. So when I present my sight, it's always on the Glock. Hell yeah. That's how I am with my Glock. As soon as I pick it up, my fucking dot is just right there. I don't have to search for it, nothing. It is right there as soon as I pick it up. And I love it. Teddy Anderson, just wondering, what was the total spent on each one? Oh man, I really don't remember because I didn't get everything all at once. I got this one here, I got the grip after. I got the red dot after. The red dot was, I think, like $200 at the time. The grip module was like 75 or so. And everybody knows what the Firearms cost. So it's just regular average price at any gun store. And this one here, this 43X, I got the 507 green dot on it, which cost me I think like $250 or so. And the slide, I got it on OpticsPlanet for about $1.50 or something like that. And yeah, that's all I did to it. I didn't change the trigger. I kept all the OEM internals from the other 43X slide. And runs good. I changed out my spring on my firing pin and it runs smooth. I love it. And I got a ported barrel for this one as well, just to help with the little snappy recoil. And it really does. That ported barrel really does. And actually I got it over here. Let me see if I can bring it out really quick. See what I was talking about. But yeah, with that ported barrel on there, it really helps with the little snap that comes with that being the smaller one. Shit, I cannot know where. So here's the other one. That's the ported one. So it just has these little holes, and that helps with the recoil for this one here. Because these little ones can be a little snappy. Kodak says, let's see a drop test. You can on my page. There's a drop test on that one right there. I drop tested it and I beat the crap out of it with a 15-pound hammer and also a mallet. So yeah, Kodaks, it's gonna be good. as it went off. So it's good to carry. Is that the SIG red dot? I ditched that. Had 3 go bad. Irish sheepdog. I know I've heard a lot about that, but I've actually got lucky with this one here. I've had this this dot, I've had it about 3 years now, and I've only had to change the battery out of it 1 time out of the whole 3 years. And it's actually stays on 0 too, so I mean, it's pretty basic for what it is, so I really don't have a need to change it right now. But I have heard bad stuff like you're saying, Irish sheepdog, so I do that is in the back of my mind sometimes. Earned or not, SIG's name is dirty in my opinion. They should have owned the uncommanded discharge issue and should be transparent about the fix. Facts. That's 100% true right there, Pat. Riot. I agree. I was talking about that the other day too, how I felt that they should have owned up and fucking been held accountable for that shit, but they didn't. All they did was blame the user, which is not good. Accountability would have went a long way. So, oh yeah. Who's ready for the High Point AR-15? Oh my God, Kodaks. This guy is a stand-up comedian, let me tell you. Oh man. First he said, let's see the drop test, and then he says, who's ready for an AR-15 High Point? Oh man. He must be auditioning. I got a Canic Prime with the Canic Mete dot. She's running amazing dots. Oh man, I haven't got to shoot mine yet. I just placed an order for mine today, Teddy. So I'll be having it in my hands on Friday. So I'll know exactly what it's shooting like this weekend. I so look forward to that, man. I want to see a torture test on that AR-15, man. I don't need a torture test my AR-15 though, because I built it, and I built it part by part. I didn't just get the upper and lower, and damn, I can't even talk. I didn't just get the lower and the upper and plug it in like most people do and call it a build. I actually purchased each part, and it came in a bag, a small bag, and I put it all together piece by piece by piece, and it runs. It runs. I have over 1,000 rounds in it, and I know that right now if I pick it up and I have to use it for whatever reason, it's gonna work. So I don't need to torture test it or any of that stuff, because I built it. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy an upper and plug it into a lower and call it a build. I was meaning the High Point AR-15. I know I'm going on a rant over here. No, it's because a lot of people like to talk crap on AR-15 builds. I'm not saying you are, but there's a lot of people who will say, oh, AR-15 builds are not reliable. You should just go buy one that's already made. And that's cool and all, but in my personal opinion, builds are good and reliable. So if you were ever thinking of whipping one together, go and do it. You will not be disappointed. I build all my ARs. Probably got like 6. Hell yeah, that's right. They are so super fun. Super fun. Don't let nobody talk about AR builds and how they are not reliable, because yes, they are. Shot Buddy's 365 Radiant setup. It's magic. Building one ASAP. Oh shit, man. You know what? I should have got me the Radiant, but man, I really wanted to get that fucking that Prime. I really wanted to get that Prime so bad. How do you like that? How did it feel like did it really feel as flat as everybody's talking about? Because everybody talks about how that shit is like basically almost equivalent to like the recoil of like a 22 or so. Is that really the case? Because man, that'd be sweet. Because I like, to be honest with you, when I take this little sucker out to the range, this little thing is snappy. Let me tell you, it is snappy. I kind of don't like that, but I mean, you know, in the heat of the moment, I don't think snappiness is gonna matter. But when you're at the range and just, you know, shooting and having fun, that's where snappiness kind of bothers me personally. Irish, oh yeah, more like a 380 defense ammo. Okay, fuck yeah, 380 is fucking, yeah, it's basically like no recoil. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, Axel, he says my next AR will be built for sure. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah, do it piece by piece, man. Spend money on a nice barrel, and then all the other parts you can just fucking, you just get just fucking arrow precision, and you'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine, or even CAC. And yeah, you'll be straight, man. That's gonna work. It'll go bang every time. But yeah, what does everybody else think about these 43X or the 365X, man? Let's hear it down below. You gotta do a gun collection video. I would, but I don't have too many. I only got about 9. So, and they're all, I got just regular AR builds, regular 16, 10, 7.5, and a 5-inch. Really nothing special, so. In the future, I'm starting to collect little by little, I would say. But I'm gonna be a little like limited, because I only want to build like an everyday carry collection, like your regular, like, you know, regular dudes everyday collection, like, you know, shit that you can just pay like, you know, anywhere from like $300 to $700, because anybody can pay $300 to $700 for something, you know, off the shelf like that. Once you start going over to like $800 and shit, that's when you start thinking like, shit, maybe I need tires, or maybe fucking, you know, whatever for your house. So that's why I want to keep it like, you know, in the $300 to like $700 range, everyday carry types. Cause yeah, I can go and, you know, be like all the other guys with their aliens and their staccatos and shit like that. But nah, I don't want to be like that. I want to be different. Irish Sheepdog says he's got a custom full build. Damn, a 300 black. Oh man. Oh yeah, 300 black, man. Oh, so pricey. I hate it how it is so pricey, man. If you had 9 firearms and the government takes 8 of them, how many do you have left? 10. I lied about only having 9. Nah, I don't know. Because if the government came and asked me something, shit, I'm just gonna have to be honest and tell them that, you know, I go fishing a lot, because it's true. So, and shit, as a matter of fact, on one of my last boating trips, I had lost a few. So I don't know which ones, but I lost a few on a couple boating trips. Yeah, a staccato would be nice. It would be very, very nice, man. Or even, yeah, that Prodigy comp. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've had my hands around one of those when I was looking the last time at a shop. Those would be sweet. Maybe I'll end up settling. Maybe that will be my poor man's staccato. Will be the Springfield Prodigy Comp. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a real good one. Hell yeah! Thanks for that reminder, Axel. Yeah, hell yeah. Just like Pat Wright is saying, man, spend your money on the barrel and the bolt, and the rest is gravy. For real, man. For real. That thing is $1,500 though, yeah. But I would get it, but I wouldn't trade for it. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. I'd trade for it. I'd trade my ported XL Icarus to get that thing, and I'd probably just maybe have to come out of pocket like $100 or so. Cause right now those metal fucking all metal XL ported Icarus styles, they're going for like north of like 1100. I see them on Texas Gun Trader all the time, and I'm like, oh shit, that's mine, that's mine. And the next day I go and look, and sold. So yeah, that's a little trick I had in the back of my mind right there, because when I was every time I shoot my XL, it just feels like yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I just shoot my Glock so much better. So I would not mind parting ways with it at all. Waste of money. Carmine Murray. What do you think's a waste of money there, sir? Because these are my toys. So it's not a waste of money to me. What do you think's a waste, Mr. Carmine? Got any ARs? Yeah, I do, Cascado. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I got 4 ARs. I got a regular 16. I got your 10, 7, and I got a 5-inch. Carmine says Glocks work well for every agency under the sun. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about regular people here, bro. I'm not talking about agencies. Like, this is like a regular dudes right here. Like, you know, and regular people are choosing, you know, 365s, Hellcats, 43Xs, you know, CZ, stuff like that. EDC a Glock. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Carmine. Which one? Which model do you everyday carry? If you don't mind me ask. Get the short 3.1 slide in the Radiant with the XL grip. You will love it. Oh shit, hell yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that Radiant. I mean, it's not too much of a priority, but it's something that I'll end up getting. Get that Radiant so I can slap it on this one right here. Hell yeah. Standard 17-24-7. Sativo, what's up, fool? Damn, Carmine. I used to carry the standard 17 as well, but man, every time I would sit up and sit down, it would just fucking poke me, whether it would be by my junk or on the side. It'd give me that little pinch. I don't know if it's because I may be fat or I don't know, but it would just give me that little pinch. So I had to switch my 17 over to the 19 and 45, and I felt that was just a perfect balance for me. So hell yeah, I used to also carry my 17 for a little bit up until the point it started pinching me. So yeah, man, that's a 17 is sweet. My girl carries a 43X. Damn. Oh shit. 19s are very good. Hell yeah, man. Especially how I shoot my 19 and my 45. It is crazy. When I shoot them, I'm over there like a little ass kid at the range, all hee, all laughing and shit. Cause I'm like, I'm amazed at how great they shoot. Hell yeah, they are very good. 100% agree with that, Carmine. Have you ever seen the Hollow Sun SCS? Hell yeah, I have the SCS on my 45C, Mr. Cascado 423. Yeah, I've seen the SCS. I got the green one and it is super sweet. I like it. It is super accurate. And let me tell you, you can remove that thing fucking 3-4 times and that thing is gonna stay fucking on point, man. I had removed that dot and I had sent out my slide so it can go so I can get that Glock store cut. And you know, I was thinking shit, I'm gonna have to retune it again or whatever. Nope, that SCS really stays on point. So yeah, man, that SCS is super sweet, man. I love it. To be honest, I'm like a little kid all the time, no matter what I shoot. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Especially like, you know, like when I'm putting something together, like, once I finished building this thing out, you know, I had to change out a spring, but I didn't know that. So I was like kind of tinkering and shit, and then I finally figured out it was my spring. And once I figured that out, I was all excited, like a little fucking kid. I filmed myself too, and I was shooting like, oh man, it works. It works. I was all excited. I had a big ass smile on my face. And everybody at the range is just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy over here? So yeah, I get like that too, man. Miles says the 365 XL. Miles? I don't know if you remember that movie. Could you show it on here? I had it up yesterday, Quesado. Damn, you missed it. I had the 45 up yesterday. We were talking about that one last night. I wish I could show it right now, but I can't not touch it because then YouTube will start being all weird with me. Still going hard. I love it. Hell yeah. Can't stop the grind, my boy. I'm up at fucking 5 in the morning every day. Non-stop working. I don't even take a fucking lunch, you tall fucking dad, man. It's crazy. But you know how it is, man. You know how the grind is. Love it. Especially when you're doing shit you love, man. You don't not get fucking tired, man. It's just another day at the office. So fuck yeah, man. How often you on? Just man, I'm fucking been going on like every night pretty much. I've been trying to go on every night. I fucking love it too, man. Just shooting the shit and fucking talking about guns and shit. It's fucking awesome, man. Especially when you guys all fucking chime in and give your input. I fucking love it. I love it, man. Thanks for all. Appreciate all you guys tuning in and giving your input, man. It's good feedback for everybody, man. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to fucking to be on every fucking night, every night that I can. So I love it. I fucking love it, and especially all like the new shit that I plan on getting and talking about and testing and shit. So I look forward to it, and I look forward to sharing all the info with you guys. I saw a police officer in Portland arguing with a Glock, red tape, and ACOG, and skateboard tape. Oh shit. He was ready. He was ready to go, man. A Portland cop. He was probably woke though. I did. Gonna be on my routine when I work nights. Oh shit, Irish sheepdog. You work in you work in the graveyard? Damn, man. I remember when I was fucking 18 years old, my first job I got was at Lowe's. I worked the graveyard shift doing the fucking warehouse stocking. As an 18-year-old kid, that was my first job, was working graveyard. That was dope. That is cool. I miss them working nights, man. That's cool, man. Big ups to you, Irish. Fucking doing the damn thing, man. Yeah, that new setup is the fucking it is that aim point. That thing is fucking sweet too, man. That thing is fucking sweet, man. I love those sights. I love them. I personally think they're a little too pricey, but they are super, super fucking sweet. And everything you hear about them is just fucking nothing but positive. You don't not hear anything negative, man. 1M is almost here for views. Oh shit. First time I ever saw a cop with a setup like that. You have ever got into AKs yet? I have not, Stabio, and the reason why is cause my little brother, which is like a year and a half younger than me, my little brother Julian is all in the AKs, and that's why I never got into him, cause then he's gonna tell me that I'm trying to be like him, so that's why I fucking stuck with my ARs. Yeah. I'll probably get an AK one day though, but I really do like my ARs. I really do. I really do, man. Below average Utah dad. 1M is almost here. What is that, man? What does that mean? 1M is almost here for views. 1M. Who's that? Is that somebody? Is that somebody? Yeah, oh yeah, AKs are fucking dope as shit, man. They are dope as shit. I think I mean, the reason why I just didn't get one because my little brother got one. And then he got that one, he got a regular AK, and then he got that little mini ass Draco, and I was like, oh, you motherfucker. AKs are a bit limited. The ARs are a Lego type gun. Facts, Carmine, that's exactly how I feel. I was talking about that the other day, as a matter of fact, too. Yeah, man, ARs, you can build them like fucking Legos, man. You can build up, you can build down, you can change everything on it. Everything. And on AKs, you're fucking limited on what you can change on it. Stabio says he was an AR and Glock guy. Now he's an AK and hammered fired pistol guy. Fuck yeah, hammered fired is super, super sweet, man. That's how it all fucking, it didn't all start like that, but you know, that's where a lot of the reliability is known from. Hammer fired. And then the fucking striker fighter came after, which is good too. But you cannot be hammer fire. It's just one of those things. It's like the 1911. Can't be the 1911, no matter what. 2 world wars, baby. 2 world wars. Gotta remind everybody. In case everybody forgot. You try the new CZ Nocturne. I have not, sir. I have not. As a matter of fact, I haven't even heard of that. CZ, let me look that up. The CZ. Let me see. Oh yeah, the CZP09. Okay. Yeah, no, somebody so one of the guys was talking about that the other day. The CZP09. Yeah, I was asking about different CZs and they just kept talking about the CZP09. Yeah. Heard it's very, very and it's hammer fire too. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Okay. What are these? Let me see. What are these? Damn, these are. It's an internal. Oh no, it's external. My bad, my bad. Oh shit. Hmm. See, now I'm really looking at this. This thing looks pretty sweet, man. This thing looks pretty sweet, and I bet you it's probably not too crazy on the price, too. Oh, I got one. See one here, starting at 549. Okay, okay. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna save this one right here, Irish. Thanks for that, man. That's a good one right there. That'd be a good one to fucking review, man. Hammer fire. Fuck yeah. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate that shit, Irish. That is sweet. I think the other one I was looking at wasn't hammer fired. The other CZ that I was looking at. Yeah, the one that I was looking at was the P10. That's why. Okay. Yeah, because the P10 doesn't have that external hammer like this one does. Okay, fuck yeah. That's some good info right there. I appreciate that, Irish sheepdog. And Reflex has an internal hammer. It's also dope gun for cheap. Yeah, I know, Stavio. My fucking brother-in-law is the FN guy, so that's why I never got me an FN. So, yeah, and it's, we're all like around the same age, so we all like talk shit to each other. So if I would have got an FN, my brother-in-law would have been like, this guy, this motherfucker wants to be like me now. And that's why it's like the same way, because my brother-in-law, he won't buy a Glock. Like, he knows I have Glocks and SIGs, and he won't even fucking buy them because he knows I have them. So yeah, that's why even when he was getting his, I told him, buy a Glock, and that he's like, nah, fuck that. He bought him an FN 509. I think he did that just to fucking tell me, fuck you and your Glock. For real. Tiffany Ruda, how about the 30? What do you mean the 30? Tiffany Ruda, what do you mean the 30? I don't understand. I don't understand that. But the question is, what is your opinion on the 365X or the 43X? Oh, I see that you put Glock. All right. That's cool. That's a good choice. And why do you choose Glock over the SIG? What is your reason for that? Do you have your own personal experiences using the 365X or the 43X? Have you shot any of these? I hate SIG. Oh man, that's cool. But why do you hate SIG though? Is it because of all of the controversy that's going on with their fucking discharging? Just kidding. It's okay. You can hate SIG. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you having your own opinion about something. If that's how you feel, then stick to your guns. If you hate SIG, fuck them. But let us know why. They're both snappy. Yeah, but out of both of these two, this sucker is snappier than the 43X. Even when I don't even have, you know, just on the stock, you know, because this is a stock barrel right here. I didn't put the ported one on here. But when I run these two side by side, this one is just way more snappier. It's just a little bit harder to control. At least this one here, I can control the snap on it. It's just not the same with the X. And I think I like the X just because of the capacity. Just knowing that it's fucking 17 rounds. Because even if when I everyday carry my 43X, I'm not gonna everyday carry that 15 round, you know, from PSA or Shield Arms. I'm gonna just stay with the 10 round Glock mags. Too much recoil unless we talking about polymer. Ah, shit. Yeah, but when you're looking for something that's small to carry, like let's say you're wearing like basketball shorts or whatever, like if, you know, because I wear, you know, I'll wear basketball shorts, like if I go to like a HEB or go to, you know, go to a store or something, I'll wear basketball shorts. And I can't always carry my Glock 45 or my Glock 19 with basketball shorts because it'll make my shorts sag all crazy. So that's where something small and light comes into play. So you can't really, it's not really a one size fits all for everyday carrying. Really wish it was, but at least not for me. Get the Shield Arms mag release and the 15 round flush mags. I do, man, I do. I've got the Shield Arms mag release, and I got this other mag release from these guys, which you can see in the bag right there. And I've always had just, you know, always had some kind of like feeding issue with those mags, whether it be the PSA or the Shield Arms. But it's, I never had problems with the 10 round stock Glock mag. Never. And that's why I only use them at the range. What up, Quattro? What up, man? How you doing, broskies? The higher bore access, the higher felt recoil, boys. That's why SIGs feel so violent. Oh shit. For real, man. For real. This little shit is super violent when you shoot it. That motherfucker got a crazy little kick to it. But it's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. Bore access really does make a difference. Hell yeah, it does. And that's why they made that alien gun. Seen the bore access on that shit? Oh, it is crazy, man. And just like these two brothers are here saying, bore access, oh yeah, that shit really does make a fucking difference, man. Oh wow, never heard anyone have that issue. You never heard of anybody having issues with the Shield Arms mag or the PSA mags? Listen, boys, super correct, super unarguable. Always use factory Glock mags. For reals. 100% facts, man. I even got that shit on video too, where I'm running my fucking PSA mags, and I'm having an issue. Then I slap in the Glock mags, no issue at all, man. Not the Shield, but see that, I mean, and that's the thing, like I've heard positives and I heard negatives on, you know, both Shield Arms and the PSA mags. You know, I've heard positives from big time YouTubers, and then I've heard negatives from big time YouTubers. So I think it all varies. I think, you know, if you get one that works, then fuck, good for you. But I don't think they're all going to be 100% reliable. And that's just my personal opinion. And that's why if I'm an everyday carry, it's going to be with that 10 round Glock mag. I'm only 10, but my dad is the expert. Oh my god. You're only 10? What are you doing on this fucking gun channel, kid? Get out of here. Go to sleep, kid. You got school tomorrow. Remember, school is cool when you follow the rules. Get your little ass out of here, kid, and go to sleep, man. Or I'll kick you out of here. I don't want to do that because I don't want to look like a bully. It's okay, Tiffany. Keep researching. But to claim that you're only 10 and you're over here talking about fucking Glocks and shit like that. How does a 10-year-old know about Glocks or SIGs? Another reason to go 365. Yeah, and that's why I like to have different options. That's why I just can't have just specifically just only one carry gun. I can't. I wear different type of clothing, and just one size just doesn't fit all for me. So yeah, that would be a good reason to go with the 365, because this motherfucker got a straight 12 round mag, and then they have a 17 round mag. No freaking problems at all, nothing aftermarket. It is all SIG, 100% SIG. But the only little drawback is that it's gonna have a little bit more snap, a little bit more recoil on this one. That's probably be the only downside, I would say. I bet you your back hurts, you tile setting biatch. No, it's the knees now, man. For fucking being on my knees for all them goddamn years. I'll feel it in my knees sometimes when I'm walking up the stairs. And then every now and then it's the lower back, man. It's the lower back. And I think it was from fucking hauling around all them boxes of tile all them previous years. Cause I honestly feel like that shit like maybe have, you know, gave me a little bit of a curved spine. What do they call that shit? They have some kind of name to it when you have a little bit of a curved spine. My lower back be hurting me, man, and I know that shit had to do something with fucking me doing flooring and fucking all them goddamn years. Victor Flores says the SIG 365. Hell yeah. Oh man, yes, no. Oh, you're a fool, man. He says his knees used to also hurt, but he quit going to Catholic school. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh shit, Quattro did a big ass fucking grout job today. Oh man. Oh man, that fucking sucks. Oh man, I remember those. Oh man. Oh man, no man, no man. Stilbio says if you get into shooting, it will be more likely be inside of 10 yards. So snappy 9mm wouldn't be an issue. 100% facts. And not just that, it's like even, you know, let's say you're in that situation, right? You do have to draw and shoot. The last thing you're gonna think about is shit. Did I have a lot of recoil? Hell no, that's gonna be the last on your fucking mind. You're not gonna think about, was there a lot of snap when I shot? Hell no. So That's 100% true, Stabio. 100% true, man. After all is said and done, the 22 long rifle is still fun. That new Mark, oh shit, yeah, dude. Man, when I was at the range this weekend, some dude had one of them things, and he had a suppressor on it, man. Oh shit, that thing was fucking super fucking sweet, man. But this dude, he was a competition shooter, so he was just practicing, and oh man, that thing is fucking super, super accurate, man. Super, super accurate. Crazy, man. Solid Brand says it just goes back to convenience of training. If you don't like shooting it, you might not shoot it, which isn't good. Yep. That's why training is very, very important. Very important. And I like to, tell all my buddies, man, I like to try to get them, even with me, to go fucking shooting. But I go once a month. I make it a priority for me to go once a month. If I can go more than once a month, then fuck yeah. But I make it a priority to train every once a month just to make sure that my shot is on point. And I recommend that to everybody, man. Even when you're at home, just fucking dry fire, man. Even if you dry fire, you can see sometimes, man, that you can dry fire and you'll still kind of kick to the left or the right. So that's why the more you practice, the less you'll go to the left or the right, and you'll go straight. Practice, practice, practice. If you like training with the guns that you intend to carry, or you should be training with the guns you intend to carry, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah, cause man, especially like, that's why my, my EDCs, right? Solid Brand. So I see the 43X, Glock 19, and Glock 45 as the same. To me, they're my small, medium, and large. So when I'm wearing like a tighter fit clothing, 43X. When I'm wearing like a looser fit clothing, then I can switch over, whether it's 45 or 19, and they're all the same fucking block grip. Everybody knows that block grip. And I have them all on green dots. So I don't, whenever I switch one over to the other, I don't ever have to go and, dial it in or anything, because they're all the same. They're all the same dot. And, it's all the same grip. So it's a smooth transition for me. So I see those three as basically just one gun. Carmine said he started out with revolvers. Hell yeah, we all started out with revolvers, man. Shit. Ah, man. Fuck yeah. Revolvers were they were the shit back then, because that's all you had. The Smith & Wesson Model 10 in a 38 special. Damn. Egan the Mighty says, I carry the 365X. Which optic do you have on that? On this one here, I have just the regular Romeo Elite. Just that regular 6-hour dot. Nothing special. And I think I got lucky on this one, because I know that, I've seen reviews where other people just have bad experiences with theirs and stuff, but mine is it's holding solid, on the dot, and even battery wise. This battery's lasted me a few years, so I mean, for the price, and shit, this thing holds 0, so it works for me. solid brands. It's good to have different carry options of your needs based on comfort or choice of clothing. 100% true, man. 100% true. Fuck yeah, man. And it says, oddly enough, I have never ever, or it's never been questioned due to printing, and I've never tried to see if it was an issue. Not me either, but let's you know, like when you're like, perfect example, like my 45, right? So on my 45 I have that what is it, the 17+2 mag on it, the same one as the 19X, right? So it doesn't print on me, but when I'm walking around sometimes and I get too close to a wall or something, like it'll bang on something, like, you know, maybe because it's just a little bit thicker, I don't know, but yeah, I noticed that the bigger ones will just tend to just bang on shit, whether it's a wall or whether it's a door of me coming out of a store. So yeah, I've also never had, like, you know, I've never been questioned about printing, but my whole thing was like, shit, like bumping into walls and like, or bumping into something and other people hearing like a loud ass bang and be like, what the hell was that? Because I've had people like ask me that before, like, because, you know, the butt of the magazine hits something and somebody asks like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, nothing. Neither Glock 30s, but I can both 43X or SIG 365X. Joseph Smith, what up? But what would you choose? Irish says, do you prefer green or red? My old eyes pick up and keep the green better. That's how I feel with my green. I have both. On this one is red, and then all my Glocks are green. I keep them green, and I feel like I just pick up the green better. That's just how I feel. Like the red just feels like, you know, the red just feels like whatever, but the green just feels like, that's the best way I can explain. Like the red is like whatever, but the green is like, it's like so much better, man. Like it really picks up on my eyes. Irish, the green, it really, really does. And that's why I chose to go with, you know, all green dots on my Glizzox. SIG is the only one. UFAC All Stars. Oh shit, where you tapping in from, UFAC? UFAC All Stars. Oh, that's a funny name. Joseph Smith, 43X. I think I'd take the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus or 43X over the P365. Oh, I heard that that Smith & Wesson Shield Plus is sweet. Oh shit, UFAC is tuning in from Germany. Oh shit, that is cool, man. You guys have any of these firearms in Germany? Glocks or SIG Sauers, Mr. UFAC? Carmine says his next sights are probably gonna be True Glow. Yeah, I heard those are nice and bright, man. Let me know how those work out, man. UFAC says, yeah, I have the SIG. Oh, shit, man. Which one, though, UFAC? Which SIG do you have? Do you have a 320, 226, 365? Which one you got, UFAC? Let us know, man. Tapping in from Germany, man. I appreciate you tuning in and giving us your input, sir. That's like the coolest shit, man. The 320 Spec Comp Gold. Oh shit. Oh shit. You got a good one there. That's a sweet one. Has has yours ever discharged on you? No, I'm just kidding. HK, I want to get my hands on their new subcompact. Oh, Irish Sheepdog. I had my hands on that new subcompact. So that new subcompact is the same size as that 365X. It's also what is it, like 12 or 13 round mag. But yeah, I had my hands on that shit. They had it at the academy. I just felt that after shooting my little X so much, it was the same size as that. I just felt like it may have had too much snap. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just felt it was just a little too much snap. So that's why I didn't get it, man. That's why I did not get that new little small HK. But yeah, man, that thing is like, you know, it's the same size as the 365X. Oh, shit. Carmine Murray says when you get really used to carrying it, it becomes way of life, and that's hard to quit. Hell yeah, man. Sometimes I even forget I have mine on me, Carmine. That's how comfortable I am, you know, having it. And that's how it should be. Like, you know, you should have it on you all the time. It should be like your wallet. Like, you know, it should be like your belt. Just something that should be a part of your outfit. And, you know, you should, you know, be so comfortable to carrying it that you even forget it's there sometimes. But also it's important that you train so that you know that it's there. And you know that you're gonna, it'll be there whenever you need it. Thomas Simmons says he has 5 HK pistols. Hell yeah. And then it's Solid Brand says the USP 45 is just one of those must-have pistols. USP 45. Oh yeah, this is that classic motherfucker, hammer fired. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can never go wrong. Never go wrong with motherfucking hammer fired. Oh yeah. That is fucking dope. Look at the results of the police department transition from revolvers to autos and what they'll eventually choose. This is important. Damn. So speaking on those revolvers, so I remember when I was little, right? We were watching, I was in LA when we were living in LA. And I remember on TV, it was like we were watching a movie, right? That was that North Hollywood shootout. It was happening down the street from my house. And the cops only had revolvers and shit like that at the time. And I think the LAPD changed out their whole, you know, revolvers doing part to that North Hollywood shootout. Could be wrong, but I think that had something to do with them, you know, LAPD only having revolvers at the time. And I remember seeing something like the police officers going to fucking gun shops to get ARs to stop those crazy fucks. UFAG. Oh shit. He says, what do you pay for a SIG in USA? Right here in the USA, SIGs are going for $150 here, UFAC. They are equivalent to a High Point, if you ever heard of that brand. No, I'm just kidding. These are going for around 500, same as like a Glock. So they're going for about 500 or 600. So I would say the SIGs, like, they'd probably be a little bit more expensive than a Glock out over here in the USA. Yeah, because when I got this one here, I got it for like $450, and then this one was like $550. think it was like $550 or so, like that. So yeah, SIGs are a little bit more expensive than the Glock. What are the SIGs going for where you're at, you fac? Solid Brand says the FNX 45 pack is an also great choice, but the USP is super iconic and has probably an incomparable track record. Fuck yeah, man. Fucking FNX 45. Damn. FN. Oh man, I really wish my brother-in-law would have never got into FN, man, and I would have got me one. I would have got me one. But it's that old, like, you know, it's like if my brother has a Chevy, then I'm gonna go Ford, and it's vice versa. It's just one of those things. That's how we are, man. Dude, in Germany, for a normal P320 without sights, 1,500 euro. Damn. Without sights? That is crazy. That's a crazy amount. But you know what? It's not unheard of, because in California, I've heard these 43X MOSs are going for about $1,000, and even the 19X is going for about like 1,500 in California. Crazy. If he has the 509, get the FNX 45, just a stunt on him. Shit, you know what? I might get that fucking FNX 45, man. That shit looks super fucking sweet, man. That shit is damn. And you can get it with a threaded barrel too. It kind of sort of reminds me of like the Beretta almost. Yeah, that thing is sweet, man. The 45 ACP is naturally subsonic. Oh shit. Damn. The 320 gold comp 3K. Damn. Silence 45 autos are hella cool and freakishly quiet. Oh shit, fuck yeah. What are the aftermarket iron sights you have on your 43X? These sights, they're metal sights. I actually got them on Amazon. I forgot who the manufacturer was, but these are all metal sights for the Glock 43X, and I got them on Amazon. And shit, they're pretty fucking sturdy, man. I just put some Loctite in them, and yeah, they're pretty sturdy. And even the screw on the back, it's adjustable, so you can you know, adjust it higher or lower. So my sights are at almost, they're actually almost co-witness with the dot. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You can get suppressor on almost anything. Alex Martin, drop test. Okay, right now. You just tuned in at the right time, Alex Martin, because you came in at the drop test moment. So right now we are performing the drop test for Alex Martin. In 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. We can't even hold firearms on live. We'll get kicked out. So, wah, wah. I really wish I could. But I did do a drop test on this one right here. And it's on my YouTube page. So you can check that out. Sir Martin. I beat it with a 15-pound hammer. I beat it with a mallet. I dropped it from my chest. So I'm about 6'5", 6'6". So my chest area is about it's about 5 feet 5'8", 5'7", I would say. So I dropped it from about 5.5 feet and it didn't go off. I was hoping it would have went off because it would have did good for the YouTube algorithms if this 365 went off, but it didn't. So I'm happy that it didn't, but I would have been even happier if it would have went off, because then it would have been great contact. I need to get some higher height sights to co-witness with my 407K. Oh shit. I would just Ride 2000, I would just worry about, if you have a dot on there, just worry about a front sight. You don't really need a back sight much because your dot is serving as your back sight. And these batteries last forever. Like, they last forever. You don't ever have to worry about them dying. You really don't. So just worry about a front sight post. That's it. That's all you need. You can just keep your stock back sight and just leave it on there, because like I was saying, your back sight is actually your dot. You can't hold a gun on live? Nah, you can't. Irish sheepdog, you can't, man. I figured that shit out early on. I tried to hold them, and YouTube did not like that at all, man. They fucking kicked me off immediately. So I learned that the hard way, so that's why I'm relaying the message to you guys. You cannot hold live firearm, or you can't hold firearms on a live. So yeah, it would be cool to do a drop test on live, let me tell you. It would be cool. I black out my sights. Yeah. How do you like that, Stabio? You like blacking them out, like even your front, or is it just the back sight? You fat, big bad guns. I used red nail polish on the front side and white out on the rear side. Carmine, that's what's up, man. I did the same thing to these ones right here. I used a green one so it could almost kind of match my green dot. So yeah, I did put a little bit of green nail polish in there too, and that little trick really does work. I also seen that on the YouTubes. Don't need them with the dot. Yeah, Solid Brent. I thought about, blacking out some of my back sights, cause I've heard a few positive reviews on that. So I thought about blacking out some of my back sights. How's that working for you, man? Oh, you just answered. Says nice. I don't feel like any not optics at the moment either, man. And see, I wish I could have shot good with just iron sights. Like, I really tried to do good on iron sights, but I just wasn't. And ever since I switched over to red and green, it's just been a night and day difference shooting wise. So yeah, man, I really wish I could be good at iron, but I don't think I gave it the time, because I'm always in the back of my mind, always just wanted to run optics. Carmine says his all-time favorite mouse guns are the Colt Pony and the Mustang in the 380 ACP. Damn. Oh shit. Fucking Colts, man. Colts are fucking, man, super fucking classic right there. And then the Colt fucking Pony, that's fucking, oh man, that's a great choice. That's a fucking great fucking choice, man. People be sleeping on them little 380s, man. People be thinking sometimes that 380s ain't gonna cut it, just like the 22s, but fuck no, 380s are fucking, 380s are very enough, adequate for you to take somebody down, let me tell you so. Oh yeah, man, don't sleep on them 380s, man. Irish dog later, but I'll catch you on the next one, Irish sheepdog. Appreciate you coming through, man. And I'll see you later, UFAC. I appreciate you tapping in from Germany, man. It was good having you here, man. Much love to you. Tim Sandals, a buffalo boar paint, his rear sights pink and the front yellow. It looks super funky, but he says it helps him pick it up well. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I've also heard that having like brighter colors just helps you, just pick up the dot a little faster. Yeah, I've heard that too. That's with the P238 and the 938 are designed after. The 32 ACP is a real sleeper. Hell yeah, it is. I've shot 32s before, and man, they're fucking sweet, man. Shit, for real, 32s are fucking, they are a sleeper, but they're hard to find nowadays. You cannot find ammo for that shit. It's very, very hard to find 32 ACP ammo. What do you think of the Flux Legion? Damn, the Flux Legion. What do I think about the Flux Legion? Let me tell you. I wish I had, the Flux for the fucking 365. Because that Flux Raider, let me tell you, that shit is like having a fucking it's like having an SBR in my opinion. That shit got the fucking little stock on it and shit, and then it has your fucking grip on it. Shit. I seen a video the other day. I think it was the company who makes it. Colion War was doing an interview with them too, and the fucking dude is sitting there on the couch and then just pops it out. That was fucking super sick, man. That was dope. That was dope. That shit made me want to get me one of them fucking Flux Raiders, man. Just from seeing that video, that shit was dope. So yeah, I feel those are fucking cool as shit, man. 380 is basically a 9mm with a short casing. That's why people call it a 9mm short. Man, why does 380 cost so goddamn much? If it's, it's basically the same as a 9, but the 380 on the shelf is pretty pricey. I don't understand that shit. I don't, man. I sold the Flux Legion. Thought it was kind of cheesy. Oh shit, Stabio had one. That's what's up. I don't think I'd ever go lower than a 9mm personally. That's what's up, Solid Brain. Hell yeah. I love me 9s, man. I love me my 9s. Yeah. Me too. I couldn't go any lower than a 9. Fisher says he's got one himself and it can hit a dinner plate at 45 yards. Damn. Talk about accuracy from a fucking handgun. Damn, 45 yards hit a dinner plate? Damn, that is impressive, man. Yeah, 380 is limited as far as a bullet selection. It's retarded, man. I was looking at a box the other day. It was like a box of like 100 or something like that. And that thing was going for like fucking, I think it was like $69.99 or something like that. Shit was more than your brass case fucking 9mm. 9mm is going, brass case is going for like $59.99. I'm thinking like, why is the 380 so expensive? It's a common fucking round, man. Crazy, man, how they're getting us with these prices. I remember when 9mm off the shelf at Walmart used to be fucking $7.99 all day, every day, man. Crazy how the fucking prices just went through the roof, man. 4-inch Walther PDP UFC Fan 409. Hell yeah. But if you had to choose between the SIG 365X and the Glock 43X, Mr. UFC Fan 409, what would you choose, sir? You got a hand load to use a 380 ACP edition. Use gold dot bullets. Mac 11 is a way cheaper build than the Flux, and it's way cooler. That's what's up. What are you using for 9mm carry ammo? What am I using? I have them right here, actually. I have three. I got 3 different types. Actually, I got a Remington Plus P, and I got your Hornady, that critical defense, and I got some of these monolithic hollow points. I got the monolithics on my macro, and I got my I got the Hornady and the Remingtons on my Glocks. So yeah, those are the different hollows that I got on mine. .43X. Hey Emma, how you doing? Anma. Gio Chavez, custom 365X slide or a whole new slide? This is a slide that I got from OpticsPlanet. Gio Chavez. I got this slide because I thought it looked cool as shit. I liked all the slide serrations and all that, and I liked the fact that it was ready milled for an RMS C. So it's a slide from OpticsPlanet. Gio Chavez. What is the closest? Whatever is the closest, honestly, in a fight, every second counts. Yep. Critical defense duty is the best 9mm round on the planet. Hell yeah. Mac pistols are so old school tactical and so gangster as fuck. For real, man. Nice. I'm running Spear Gold Dot Hunter 24 grain plus P. Hell yeah, that's a great choice right there, right? 2000. Really, really great choice. Oh shit, Carmine with the Mac with the modified heavy barrel, man. You can turn your Mac into a poor man's MP7. Oh shit. That's crazy, man. Fucking Mac 11s, man. That's fucking gangster as shit. Shit, I think fucking Seifu Lonzo just got him a fucking Mac 11 too. But those shits are fucking gangster as shit, man. Fucking Mac 11. Spear Gold Dot, another amazing round, head to head with critical defense. Oh shit. Yeah, I seen Kentucky Ballistics do the review on the monolithic hollow points, and I thought it was a pretty cool friggin' review. How those fucking monolithic hollow points just fucking open up like a flower petal. So that's why I got these. So I thought they're pretty freaking cool, man. Really fucking cool. Masterpiece Arms still makes some Mac pistols. 540 MSRP. It is not too shabby at all, man. Fisher Martin. Gotta say, the 43X just because I find it easier to shoot myself with it having a bigger grip. The 45X. Talking about the 43X or the 45, Mr. Fisher? Have you seen my 45C, Mr. Fisher? I got a Glock 45C. It is super dope. Typo. Yeah, no, I figured you were you're talking about the 43. Hari Ribowo. What up, man? How you doing? What's going on? Sadly, MPA doesn't make a 45 Mac anymore. Oh shit. But yeah, like I was saying, man, my Glock 45 with that fucking comp cut is fucking dope, man. I am so happy that Glock store came out with that. And let me tell you, that thing shoots super sweet too. Super, super sweet. I carry a Glock 23C with Federal HST for my primary. That's right, Roland. Damn. So you got the 23C, Roland. I got a Glock 45C. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Yep, I got a Glock 45 and I got a C cut by these fine gentlemen. I don't know if you've seen their video, but they're offering a C cut just like that classic Glock 23C. And I had sent mine to get done, and it is super sweet, man. Trigger Tech is coming out with a Glock trigger. You better take a good look. It's gonna be nasty. Oh shit. Hell yeah. I have to take a look at that. Rather have a Taurus G3C double stack before I carry a 43X. Little Cody. Now you capping, dog. Come on, dog. Come on. Let's be real. Now, if you're saying that you'd rather have a G3C over a 43X, I can see you having that argument being, over a budget. But when it comes to reliability, nah, son. Nah. But if we're talking about price-wise, yeah, the fucking Taurus is gonna win price wise. But I've also had a G2C, G3C, and them triggers are mushy as a mug. You have to like squeeze the life out of that thing for the trigger to go off. So I don't know about them Tauruses. This trigger right here though, crisp, clean. Crisp and clean. I don't like single stack. I don't think a lot of people like single stack little Cody, so yeah, no, to your point there, fuck single stack. 365 is nice too. Try Hari. The Hearing Protection Act and the Short Barrel Act is being voted on in the House of Representatives tonight. I hope it passes the House. Man, we don't need any more motherfucking regulation. Down with regulation. That's how I feel. You heard of the Black Rain ARs? If so, what do you think? I've never heard of Black Rain ARs. Never have. Quattro Taurus, what the fuck are you arguing about with high point budgets? Oh man, for real. He said he feels that his G3C is better than the 43X. So if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. I daily carry a TP9 Elite for $450. Can't beat it. Yeah, those Canic TP9s are fucking pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. And yeah, I'm actually getting me I'm having the Mete Prime coming in on Friday. So that's gonna be pretty fucking sweet. Them Canic triggers are fucking top notch, man. Top notch, Lil Cody. So I look forward to mine, man. I look forward to fucking showcasing my little Mete Prime. It's gonna be sweet, man. Mexico now has 2 gun stores. Oh shit. Little Cody out here with pepper spray money, damn. Yeah, for real, man. Save your money, man. Like, I could understand, like, if you're in a crunch and you need something, by all means. But, yes, save your money. It's worth it. Put your money in something nice. You won't regret it at all. You will not regret it at all. And I'm telling you, you know, from a fucking, you know, from a regular dude's perspective. I'm not telling you from no fucking, like, rich guy, well-off dude. I'm just a regular fucking blue-collar guy. So, and I'm telling you, from my perspective, just save a few extra $100, dog, and just, yeah, you will not be disappointed. The rape whistle money, damn. There's nothing wrong with the 43X. Just you don't like single stack. I'd rather take a 26. Okay. All right. I like older single stacks like 1911s and the Makarovs. Newer single stacks are all right. Just haven't been that interested. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, 5. You know, everybody knows that single stack from the 1911. You know, that old reliable 1911. But yeah, no, I mean, you know, double stack is cool. It's just more ammo, more rounds, more fun. Cause you know, everybody knows you only need 1-2 shots the most. Anything else is just icing on the cake. Quattro. If you're a defensive shooter, normal. If offense, Boogaloo plus P is okay. Yeah, Canics are insane for the money, man. They are insane, man. And that's why I got me one. I am so excited. Quattro, I got me the Mete Prime. I got that shit ordered today, man. I have it coming in on Friday. I am so excited. Austin says the 365X is the way. The 43X is meh. Oh, that's a good take. That's a good take. Shit, I got both. I like them both. I feel like this one may be just a little bit more snappier than that one. That's my take. My Mauser is a single stack and only loads with clips. Damn. Man, I remember I had this Mauser. It was a 32. Let me see exactly which one was it. This is it. The model, I once had a fucking model 914 that one of my buddies that gave me. It was a 32. I remember this shit. I had a Mauser 32 model 1914. And I bet you that thing's probably worth something now. I don't know what the fuck it was at the time. I just know that my buddy gave me a fucking gun. It was a 32 and that was fucking cool as shit. Lil Cody says, nah, nowadays motherfuckers like to keep 2 ARs on them, couple pistols. 2-3 bullets ain't shit anymore. I wish it was like that still. No, I'm talking about 2-3 just to take somebody down. Like, I mean, it only needs one, but like, you know, if you get them with like 2 or 3, that's just icing on the cake. So no, I was just talking about like 2 or 3, like, you know, 2 or 3 of these to knock somebody down. I mean, only one would do it, but yeah, 2 or 3 is sufficient. For newer guns, double stack is the way. Fuck yeah. But I have the T-Sauce Tanker 1911 on my short list. Shit, can't go wrong with a 1911 Carmine. 2 World Wars, baby. 2 World Wars. 43X, just boring. Both good. Bought it for $500 15 years ago. Military surplus is cool as fuck. Hell yeah, it's cool as shit. You can find a lot of dope ass stuff there, man. Roland got a DB15 next to my bed in case I hear a bump in the night. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. That is sweet. That's a nice choice to have right by your bed, man. Fuck yeah, man. Rye 2000. Who makes the slide on my 43X? Patmos. Patmos makes the slide for this 43X. And I got it on OpticsPlanet.com. Solid Brand says the T-Sauce quality control varies. Damn. Ronan, now you're trying to hear nothing forever, for real, man. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think I would, I don't think I'd want to shoot my AR inside of my house. Because my ARs are small and super loud. And that's why I carry my Glock next in our fucking, you know, on my fucking, next to my bed. There ain't no Turkish gun beating a Benelli. Yeah, fucking Benelli. And whenever I think of Benelli, I think of John Wick and that fucking, in those fucking dragon's breath fucking rounds. Here, the shipping time on OpticsPlanet takes forever. I don't know, man. I've got a few different items off of OpticsPlanet, and each time I've received my product within a week, and which I think is pretty quick. So me personally, hadn't had any negative experiences with their shipping times. I got a pretty big house, living on acres right now. Oh, that's what's up, Roland. Damn, Roland's living the dream right now, man. He is living the dream. He's on acres. Fuck yeah, man. Much love to you, fucking Roland Trujillo. That's dope, man. One day I'll have my fucking 10 acres and a mule, so I will get there one day. That's dope, man. Much love to you, man. Check out the Bull Pump 762 or the Hell Pump 762. Hell yeah. Not too bad. Yeah, no, I've heard shit, I've heard stuff about them too, like, you know, about their shipping times and all that, but on all my experiences, they've all been good. Shit, I'll be the first to tell you how motherfuckers taking too long and shit. I was hoping and praying that these guys wouldn't have lived up to their fucking 10-day fucking guarantee, but man, these guys were right on point with 9 days, so thoughts on night sights. I think night sights are good, and you know, they have their place. You know, it may not be everywhere, but they have their place. I got night sights on this one here. So, and yeah, I mean, they have their place. They may not work for you everywhere, but they have their place. Man, he says, get a thermal. Damn. Oh, man, I was seeing a video at a SHOT Show where they had an optic like this that's fucking has a thermal on it. Damn, that'd be dope to get on the Glock right there. Suchit Sali, what's your take on Beretta's 92FS? What's my take on Beretta 92FS? I fucking love fucking Berettas, man. Shit, if you were in the market for a Beretta, go get that shit, man. Don't fucking hesitate. Because Berettas are fucking sick, man. And you know, that 92FS, that's that classic one. You know, that's that classic fucking, that fucking 9mm. And I think that's what the 17 or 18 round magazine or some shit like that. Shit, you better go get you that Beretta, man. I like my 92XL better than my Staccato P. 90 Beretta 92S's are a bit too heavy. Shit, hell no. Berettas are all fucking, I don't know, if you can't handle Beretta, I don't know what to tell you. Man, those Berettas, man, they got the fucking sweet. They got, to me, they have a perfect fucking balance, man. Oh, these are expensive ones for me. I'm contemplating whether to buy a little Phoenix Arms HP 22 or not. Cheap little gun. A Phoenix Arms HP 22. Never heard of that. Oh shit. Oh, this looks like one of them little fucking little jam specials, man. You're better off for a 22. You're better off getting a fucking little Walther, little P22 for like 250 bucks. I would get a Walther, or even get you that little Ruger. I think it's like an SR22. Them two little 22s right there are either one you're gonna be straight with, man. I mean, I've had both of them and tested both of them, and I've never had any problems with those two, at least. Sean Robinson says the XL is his everyday carry. Yeah, hell yeah, that's facts, Lil Cody. To everyday carry a Beretta, that is just way too fucking heavy. That is more like, you know, range gun and shit like that, or truck gun, car gun. Yeah, for everyday carry, oh yeah, no. Hell no, that's just way too heavy. I can't even carry a Glock 17 every day, because that shit is just a little too big and a little too heavy for me. So, fuck yeah, Beretta's way more heavier, man. Suchit Sally says, which one sounds cool according to you in terms of fire rate? The Canic TP9SF or the Pit Viper? Pfft. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with fucking Pit Viper, because that shit is all Terran tactical. The Canic the TP9SF, that's Canic right there. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna go fucking Pit Viper all day, son. That's the reason why they're fucking like $20,000 or whatever the hell they are. Suck it, a 2011 will outperform every pistola on the market for a range gun or a comp gun. Yep, that is fucking true what Crow is saying right there. That's 100% facts. And you shouldn't plan to also carry them, because they got a hair fucking trigger. If you ain't never put your hands on a fucking 2011 or 1911, those motherfuckers got a light trigger. So yeah, it's probably not something you'd want to carry every day. Or maybe so. Maybe you got the balls and you're just gonna say fuck it. But I would not want to carry a 1911 or 2011, because them triggers are super soft. Pit Viper all day. Lil Cody says the TP9 all day. That's right. That is right. I got something similar to the TP. Oh no, that's the TP9FA. Yeah, cause I got the Canic Mete Prime today, and when they were the dude was explaining to me how the SFX magazines fit into it, and there's like this 20 round mag or 18+2 mag that the SFX has that'll go into the fucking Canic Mete Prime. So I look forward to that. Langdon Tacticals Beretta over staccato every day. Ring size 12. Ah, man, that's little, Sean Robinson. You ain't shit, my boy. I'm like a 13 or a 14 on ring size. Nah, I'm right there with you, man. Size 12, that's big. Mental right D6 Mustang. Thoughts on 40 caliber? Oh, man. Oh, man. I like 40 cal. I just feel that my 40 cals that I had before were a little too snappy, man. I had the Glock 23 and I had a Taurus too before. I had the Taurus. I believe it was the G2 because it was chambered in 40 cal, and yeah, I just never liked the 40 cal. I felt like the 40 cal just had too much snap. That's just my opinion, Roland. That's my thoughts on 40 cal. I just feel like they're just a little too snappy. That's why I like 9. Damn right, 2000. I think we've all been there in our dreams, you know, one time or another. Yeah, I think we've all been there, man. That's crazy. For real, that's the worst fucking nightmare, man. Fucking pull down the trigger, don't work. Like, damn. Yeah, I've had a dream like that, and I've had a dream where I felt that, like, it didn't fucking work, and I turn around and I can just feel me getting hit in the back, and I'm like, oh. Like, I never got hit in the back, but I could only imagine, like, what it would be like, just based on the dream and shit like that. Hampty boy, what up, Hampty boy? How you doing, man? Right, 2000, that's a psychological issue. Very common means you're not confident in your ability to fight. Oh, shit. Fucking Quattro, you're a beast, my boy. Gore Slides, yo, I'm back again. You live stream daily? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be live streaming daily. I love it, it's fun. Just fucking kicking out and kicking it and hanging out with you guys. It's pretty fucking dope, dog. I enjoy this shit. Shout out to Arizona State. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to all you bad motherfuckers, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Staccato is good, but it's not the best gun in the world. It's more hyped up than anything. For real. That's the light on this motherfucker. Believe it or not, Staccato is a budget 2011. Oh shit. I thought a budget 2011 was like the fucking that Springfield fucking Prodigy. I thought that was a budget 2011. Rye 2000 says, I guess I just have to hit the range more. How often do you go to the range, Rye? If you don't mind me asking. If you got more money, a Nighthawk is better than a Staccato. Damn. Open guns are like 15K. God damn. That's crazy. 15K, that's a 15K was the down payment on my house here in Texas. Damn. That's crazy for a gun. You can go infinity and go up to 20K. Damn. Damn, that is crazy. Once a month. Rye goes shooting once a month. No, that's good enough, man. I go once a month too, man. and I also work a lot, so hell yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Kablamo, what up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in, my boy. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Vertical or angle for it? Man, of course I'm gonna choose vertical if I can slap that on everything, even my fucking small little ARPs, if you know what I'm saying. Of course, vertical. Of course, vertical, man. I would love to slap a vertical on all my little fucking ARPs, but then three-letter boys may not like. They may not like that, so yeah. Dumb little rules they have. Stupid little rules, man. I hate all those damn rules. I hate them. I hate them. What a passion. Lil Cody says, you ever had your SIG go off on you? No, Little Cody, I've been wanting it to. And the reason I say that is because I want it to go off so I can get it on film, because it'll be great for the YouTube algorithm. So, nah, man, as much as I want this thing to go off, it has not gone off on me, Lil Cody. It has not. And I really don't think it will. I've already put it through a little bit of testing. I'll do some more testing on it, but so far so good, man. So far so good. Stavio says, fucking Quattro's watching too much John Wick, man. Oh shit. Hassan C, the 43X over the 365, but only because of familiarity with Glock line. Next gun is the PDP. I currently have a Glock 17, 19, and a 43. USP and Python. California don't allow staccato. Man, fucking Cali, man. Fucking Cali and all their fucking handgun rosters and restrictions and shit like that. That is lame, man. That is so lame. Ah, man. So many patriots out there too, man. Randy Gerhardt. What up, Randy Gerhardt? How you doing, brother, man? Yo, yeah, Cali does have a staccato on their roster. The P4. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that shit. Yep. That's right. I wonder how much that's running though. Shit, that's probably gonna run you to at least like $3 grand though. Blood Raven says those guns are okay. They're okay. I mean, they're not exactly high points, but okay, I guess. Yeah, they're okay. These ain't too bad. Randy Gerhardt with the 365 XL. Hell yeah, great choice. Great choice. Lil Cody says, yeah, I feel like everyone would choose 43 because it's a Glock and nobody wants a SIG because that problem I see. I want to get a SIG with 700 is crazy for a pistol when you could pay $550 for a brand new Glock. Hell yeah. It's true, but Little Cody, just like, you know, sometimes you just gotta treat yourself, my boy. And even if it is $700, fuck it, man. You only live once, man. and you're young, you'll make that 700 up in a no time. So, if you got it, do it, man. Do the 365s go off in holsters like the 320? No, they don't, Blood Raven. Not the 365s, at least. I know the 320s do, but I haven't heard about 365s going off in holsters, Hassan. I've tested this one, beat it with a fucking mallet, a hammer, fucking dropped it from 4 to 5 feet, hoping and praying that it would go off, and it didn't go off. So I think these things are pretty safe. They are good looking guns for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's I mean, that's the only, I mean, you know, SIGs are a little bit more expensive than Glock. That's what kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man. All right, guys. So it was really fun. Really fun kicking it here, chilling with you guys, shooting the shit. I gotta wake up early as hell tomorrow morning. Start the work right, so appreciate everybody tuning in. Much love and respect to all you bad motherfuckers, man. We're gonna run this shit back again tomorrow night, so appreciate everybody tuning in, man. If you can hit that like, hit that subscribe, much appreciated. We're gonna run this back again tomorrow, man. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys all have a great fucking day tomorrow at work, man. Life is good. Peace out to everybody. Love you guys all. See you guys on the next one. Later.